Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 45. What? Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, set. Check, ready.
They stick to Jacobs. He finds some space again. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily for the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
You're not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down throwing from Hurts. It's Martin Paqueta. And they take him down right along the 30. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like they need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He's going to move a long yard. That's right up the gut. Right down by Christian Wilkins.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hand on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here at Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Go touch it. 180, 180. Tiger swamp. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Run for it, Barkley. The right call came at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Great. Set. Tiger Hornet. Trimmer.
We send a man in motion.
Delta.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. 50, green. Blue, go. Smith, red. Black swap. Yellow, left.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
Money Hunter gets it going right. And he'll get up in the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Come on, set. Hut.
Right here, this is doing the cutoff. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Taken down by
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Love now, off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, ready. Catch 33, yellow. Black Ultra. Red Cycle. Set cut.
Love now throw. Defensive play, just loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's brought down before the return gets far.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Wants to dial up the aggressiveness there like that. Couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their size. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Hurts now from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red 38. Set.
Shotgun getting out of Jacob. Picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready.
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here we watch out now. 50 Fury.
Play action. Run. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Black shot.
Shotgun now for Love. So pass ball in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
He's a gift to Jacobs. That's the first guy he met. Good game on that first down run.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready. 52 Bulls. Ready.
Play fake. It's low. It isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Steal. Ready, ready. 45. White. Claw. Cancel. Blue strikers. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He seals it over the end zone.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown.
The return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Right, set. No,
Here with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. The right side, caught by Smith. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play, that's him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
Here's Hurts. Complete beyond Parker. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Eagles facing a deficit near the break. Set now, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
180.
Getting out to his left. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. Now back him up. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. Tiger Horn.
Now Hurts. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense told me every game trying to double cover in, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hurts. He's going to score a touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points in the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
14, Packers 10. Jake Elliott to kick
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Blaster, 6. Let's go now. Red, cycle. Black Ultra.
First down throw, here's Love. Finds him over the middle. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, set. Yellow.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
He's going to start with the run by Buckley. Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 41. That's Dodson with a catch out right. He'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Great, set. Anyone up?
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Putting a receiver in motion. No play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
That's on 1st down. For the moment, at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Yeah, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's got the squiver. Good work so far. He's got room. Huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special team. Coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Snap, red. Here we go. Ready, 60 red. Rail, yellow. Green jack. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 52 blue. Check pink. Smith red. Set.
And off, running right, Jacobs. Ooh, got him close to the line to go. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
That doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
White. White. Set. 45. White. Set. Cut.
Takes the handoff now. Love. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Something out of kid that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Pushed that one near the line, and after that it was on him. Taking a mouse pass, far more than a
Yellow.
modest game.
43. Ready?
Again, it's Lloyd. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Strike it. Ready. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. And he's got it open, complete. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. The defender. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackles made it the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big game downfield. This is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And they try to keep going forward. We're only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war field that. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73. No touch.
Setting up to throw. One's complete right side. And they stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. out.
Eagles.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They give to Barkley, left side. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Great. Delta.
Let's get to that wide complete. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at the most as this play picks up 7. Some early movement from the backfield. They turn the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. All twitched up. They were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, small. Put down defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Down. Blue, 32. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Reeled in by Jalen Reed. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Okay, right.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, set. Go pink. Set, hun.
First here with Jacobs. Keeps one defender. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
It's a gain of 18.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th.
31-yard line.
Ready, break.
Got 1st down from the 31.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Spike, white. Needle, blue. 6, mega. Set.
Play action. Love. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Smash, red. Black 40. Slide blue. Black shot. Drill green. Ready.
Back to the air. Long. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Not like you look like you had him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, it makes it difficult on the defense.
And a couple of teammates combining there for a stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and
63. Go Silver, ready?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out-route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Don't touch it. And let's go. Don't touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Complete beyond the mark. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Don't touch that.
Hurts looking to throw. Gets him on the outlet. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Tiger Hornet. On anyone else. Don't touch.
Hurts yet again. Arlington nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense not lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you get down to this tight red zone, there's only so many pass plays you can run. Largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Hurts throwing again. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th-quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Packers 25. Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Holding by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Black swap, Smith, right opposite, green. Cut.
And out to Jacobs, just cut the dribble. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Darius Smith on the
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Black shot. Set.
Second and 13. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. John Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Find time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion, the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Johnson, the intended receiver. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Defensive play, jump, loose, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set. 50, green. Blue, go. Hey, green.
They'll run here. Zach Mossel gets it. The Eagles see it as he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Green jack, yellow, 22.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trail by a field goal. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
52 blaster. Let's go now.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here.
Clock, 10. Here we go. 52, blue, check. Ready.
Monty Conda now up the middle. And he'll go down after his way to the 32. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains, And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Black shot. Come on, set. 45, white. Rail, yellow. Set.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it'll be second down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now, third and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hut, hut.
Handoff right, throw by the Cowboys. That short gain is enough for him to set him down. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
2 timeouts
line.
remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Hut.
Here he is to throw. He's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's second
And that sack
and
quickly
21.
changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming on the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
This is Reed working the right side. And they're looking out to better time. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop the hips and cut right inside. It's a good way to help reset those chains.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Black 95. Drill green. Red, cycle. Yellow, zoom. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Sending it to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. From the ambush, it's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. You gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.